Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Legend hits day 5. Today we are doing Lalo, so let's get into the first attack. Okay, so immediately looking at the space, king into that Inferno comp at 5 does look good because I do get the CC pull. Queen for the eagle, and that multi archer tower does look good, and RC between. Probably could get the town hall. I'm not too sure yet, but let's try that. So king on one side, queen on the other. Wall break there. Let's use 2 giants to tank for our queen. Okay, the baby dragon does go down, but we can use the wizard. It also would go down. We can use the minion. Let's wall break our king in. Another baby dragon to funnel our king. King just needs to pull the CC because the earthquake boots and the spiky ball should take that inferno down. So that is looking good. Everything does look good at the moment. Let's pop the king ability. Everything does go down. Okay, so that's perfect. We just need the ice golems down before I can send my royal champion to the core. Let's wait a bit for the ice golems to probably die. Okay, they do go down. Okay, one is still up. Let it go down before I drop my royal champion. Okay, we can use the royal champion now. Quake the core, rage the RC, and pop its ability. Queen does survive for now. That is quite good. Town hall should go down. And let's Lalo from the bottom to get into that scatter shot early. Okay, Lalo there. Slammer there to push our loons to the scatter shot. The poison in the core does get pulled, which is perfect. Our queen does end up taking the back end scatter, so that is amazing. Let's use the 2 hit hunters. Let's rage over there. Pop the warden ability, back end hound, few more loons. Clean up at 12. Let's freeze that sweeper. 2 more loons there, and we can use another hound there. The base is already crushed, but let's just use our cleanup and speed things up. Another freeze on that inferno. 2 scary spells for the core for the CC to speed things up, and another haste over that inferno. So perfect attack, perfect plan. As I always say, please don't try to swag. That's the one rule. The second rule is always look on like any type of box bases or any base for to say you send your queen one side, RC through the middle, and king on the other. Let's get into the next attack. Okay, so immediately looking at this base, I do notice a town hall Sui with my king, queen, and 2 scary spells for both enemy heroes. Does look good. I can Lalo from around 6 o'clock, or probably RC at 6 for that scatter shot, or I could Sui into the scatter shot. That does quite look good, but I think Sui into the town hall does look a bit better. So let's do that. King there. 2 scary spells to tank that monolith. Let's drop a wall breaker. 2 giants behind. 1 hit hunter. Wall break again. And we can wait for a bit. King does get targeted, but that is okay. I do want him to open walls. Let's pop his ability now. And queen should get the town hall, or my king. Super Dragon CC, which is very nice because no ice golems can freeze up the queen before getting the town hall down, so that is good. Queen should get the town hall down in a few seconds, and the Super Dragon down, which is very important. Let's pop the ability now. Let's actually rage our queen to maybe get that scatter shot down. That does help with pathing a bit. I think she should. Let's freeze up there. Does she get the scatter shot down? Okay, she does. That's perfect. So CC is dealt with. Everything is dealt with. Let's Lalo from 6. Because of the air defense. If you do Lalo from there, the hound will just fly across the base. So let's start our Lalo now. Let's actually Royal Champion there. Royal Champion there doesn't get that much value, but it does cut pathing for our Lalo. So let's do that. Let's drop minions for cleanup. Always drop your cleanup, guys. You never ever want to time fail. Let's freeze there. Let's haste through the core and drop a rage in the core. Back end hound, back end loons. Everything looks good right now. Let's freeze up that inferno. We can just quake the back end. The base should be crushed, but that is perfect. Headhunter for the enemy king, and the base is perfectly crushed. So simple plan, simple pathing. Always make sure to look out where the air defenses are to start your Lalo, because you definitely don't want to drop your hound from 3 with more loons and the hound randomly goes to 6 o'clock. So always be aware of your surroundings and look for perfect sui value, not too much but not too little, and always make sure to get the CC pull. Let's get into the next attack. Let's get into the next attack of the video. Okay, so looking at this base, I could royal champion from 6 to get the scatter down, king queen into the monolith for the town hall. CC is on the far side, so getting the town hall down should be quite easy, and there is all heroes by the monolith, so that does mean I get extra value. Lalo from 12, trying to slam her early to get our loons to the core. Let's do that. That does look like quite a nice plan. Let's drop our king there, another baby drag for a funnel, giant wall break, 2 skellies early because I definitely don't want the mono locking onto my queen early, because I am going for a quite deep kind of sui. Let's pop the RC there, drop a quake to what's that word? Drop a quake to, I forgot the word, to make the defenses a bit less HP. Sorry, it's been a long day. Okay, the multi does go down. We can pop the king ability. King should get the town hall and queen should survive on the outside a bit. So our queen does have full health, so she can deal with the CC. Let's drop some cleanup at 6. Always make sure to drop your cleanup. You never ever want to time fail. We have 2 minutes left on the clock, so we do have a lot of time. Poison for the super drag, and we can start our Lalo. Spread your Lalo out a bit because the scatter can target your loons, so you always want your Lalo to be spread a bit. Let's freeze the scatter shot. Some loons should go to the core, hopefully. If they don't, our queen is there. We can actually rage our queen. Let's do that. Let's pop the warden ability. Back end hound, another hound from the side, and just try to swarm the base. That's all you really need to do. So perfect hit, same perfect execution. Simple plan, honestly. 4 heroes around the town hall, which does make our sui value quite a lot, and a simple Lalo, especially with our queen surviving. Let's use the rage spell to speed things up, and yeah, that's quite a simple and easy plan. King RC at 6, king queen into 9, and you notice the pathing we created from 12 straight across to 6 to 3 o'clock. So it's quite a simple Lalo pathing, and let's get into the next attack. Okay, so immediately looking at this base, suing into the eagle doesn't look good because there is a lot of ground damage, but suing into the queen or RC does look nice. I could try get my queen into the bomb tower for the town hall, king into that multi-archer comp, and RC from 12 for the core, or I could RC that multi-archer tower comp and king into 12. I think I will do that. The reason why is because I do want my king to try get into the core, at least create pathing for my queen to step into the core. So either way, that does look quite good. Let's drop a wall breaker, 2 giants. Let the king path around. Okay, things is looking good so far. King should go back. That's perfect. We can wait. I can try to wall break the core, but the town hall is still up, so the wall breaker will try to target the town hall wall and open it up. So let's wait. Let's pop the king ability, and that's why I said I wanted my king there, because now my queen does have access to the core. Let's use a baby dragon for the cannon. Town hall is still up, but if my queen doesn't go there, I will just royal champion it, so it's fine either way. Okay, let's use the royal champion on the town hall. Let's quake there. Do I get the middle buildings down? No, they're on 1 HP. That is fine. Let's use a hound early to try tank for my royal champion a bit, so she can try stay alive. Okay, she doesn't stay alive, but the queen does go down, so that's still good for me. Let's drop more Lalo there. Another hound from 6 o'clock. More cleanup behind. Always make sure to get your cleanup down behind. You never ever want to time fail. Loons will path around the core. That is fine because those buildings are at 1 HP. Let's drop 2 skellies to tank there. Another hound for the back end. Rage. Freeze the scatter. Still have a slammer. We can slammer the core. Those buildings are 1 HP, so they shouldn't do any damage really. Well, not too much of damage at least. And the base is gone. So perfect plan once again. Always try to look for earthquake boots value because it does provide a lot of value to your heroes, especially when you do send your king and your queen together. Let's use our haste to speed things up. Can use the rage, or let's just save the rage. So simple plan really. Always try to get at least the whole core down, or at least part of the core down. Let's get into the next attack. Okay, so looking at this base, what I would want to do is king into the eagle, queen, wall break that compartment to maybe get the scatter shot, and RC from 6, and Lalo behind the sweepers into the town hall, into the monolith. So that does look good, so let's do that. King early, giant to tank for a queen, let's wall break there. Baby dragon to funnel, another baby dragon to funnel for the king. Let's drop an early scaly spell to tank for our queen, giant behind, wall breaker into that compartment, and RC from 6. We will drop our RC now. Let's do that. I will rage my royal champion because I do want that single down and the enemy queen. Let's pop our RC. Queen should go down right about. Okay, RC doesn't lock onto the queen immediately, but she will now. Okay, RC is down. King, let's quake the eagle so the eagle can go down. Let's pop our queen ability, and now we have the perfect pathing for a Lalo from 4 o'clock to 12 o'clock, so let's do that. Let's drop our Ice Hound first to tank the monolith. Okay, Lalo there. Okay, so loons are all covering around the town hall, so this should be an easy Lalo. Let's freeze the town hall. Early freeze. We can freeze the town hall again. Our headhunters, we will delay our headhunters. Let's pop our warden ability. Another hound there. Backhand loons. And the base does look quite crushed. So pretty easy plan, easy Lalo. Standard approach. Let's freeze there. Loon on the wizard tower. And yeah. So just a simple plan. Always break the base down so your Lalo does have like an L-shaped pathing or a straight pathing like that, and always try to go behind the sweepers. You never ever want to go in front of the sweepers because that makes your Lalo 10 times harder. So simple plan and very effective. Let's get into the next attack. Okay, so I have hit this base quite a lot. Normally what I do is pull the CC, kill the CC at 6 o'clock, queen for the town hall, king for the multi-archer comp at around 7, and RC between. That is my common approach on box bases. Please make sure you also do it. It's very effective and quite good. Let's put a giant there to pull the CC. Let's do that. Queen for the CC, king for that compartment. As I always say, on box bases, what I try to do is queen for one side, king the other side, and royal champion the middle. Always try to look out for that because that is probably the best way to hit most bases. So we can drop our RC in the middle. Let's wait for the Tesla to go down. Then we can pop the king ability. That's good so far. Queen for the town hall is quite easy. Should also pull a poison tower. RC does go down. Let's raise our royal champion and quake the core. She should get a lot of value. Monolith does go down. Lalo from 9 o'clock would probably be the best. Reason why is because all the air defenses are there, so our hounds do lock onto them. So the loons do have tankage. Let's drop a few loons there. Clean up behind. Always get your cleanup down early. Another hound there. All 3 hounds down, tanking those air defenses. Let's use a haste there. We can slammer onto that wizard tower. The base already does look crushed, but let's stay patient. Let's rage the core, pop our warden ability, back end loons, and everything is cleared. So this is probably the best way to hit this base. Please make sure to watch it carefully, re-watch it if you need to, because if you do face this base, this approach always works and it's quite simple to do. What you want to do is queen for one side, which is the town hall, king the other, which is around the 7 o'clock compartment, and royal champion the middle for the core. And just like that, the base is crushed. Let's get into the next attack of today's video. Okay, so this is quite a common base. I do it quite often. I do king into 3 o'clock, queen for the town hall, RC there, and Lalo from 12 straight through the core. Pretty easy and simple plan, so we can do it again. Let's wall break there, queen there to funnel our king in, giant there to tank for our queen. We don't want our queen to get targeted because we are running the Frosty on the queen. Let's use a Skelly spell to distract the king, giant behind, Headhunter early. Let's poison there, because it is a super drag, so our queen should take care of the super dragon later on in the attack. Let's use another Headhunter, pop our king ability. That's perfect pathing there. We can use our royal champion in the meantime, Quake, to help the royal champion soften up defenses. That's the word. Everything's going good so far. Super drag does go down. We can wait for the town hall to go down before starting our Lalo, so let's do that. Base is pretty much gone. We probably can use a slammer on the back end. Let's pop our queen ability. Town hall should go down. Let's start our first hound, second hound. We do really want the ice hound to pass through the core. Number one, to pull traps, and because of the freeze ability, he can freeze those defenses up. We do need that air defense up, so our hounds do pass straight through the core, so make sure at least that air defense is always up. Let's haste, pop the warden ability and rage the core, slammer for the monolith, and some back end loons. We can rage there. The rage really wasn't needed. I think we could have used a haste, but just to speed things up, let's use the haste. And just like that, the base is gone. This is probably the best Sui Lalo plan for this base, so just make sure to watch this plan carefully in case you do face this base. It is quite a weird approach, but it's quite effective for this base.